观众朋友，大家好，欢迎收看本期的直击美股，我是主持人米邵宇超，在纽约证交所向大家问好。今天美股周五在午盘期间大幅的下跌，道指一度跌破24000点的关口。在通俄门调查重点人物在认罪之后 ，VIX 的恐慌指数可以说在今天大涨有25%，报于14.35点，这令美股普遍承压。此外，投资人在今天还普遍关注被推迟至今天举行的税改法案参议院的投票表决。那么目前市场最令人担心的问题是减税如何获得这个融资支持。那么本周美国国会税收的联合委员会表示，参议院的税改议案将通过促进经济增长方式，在未来10年内产生超过4000亿美元的税收收入，但这还远远不够补偿减税所需的1.4万亿美元的成本。那么今天科技股也仍然受到市场关注，苹果、Netflix 以及谷歌的母公司 Alphabet 等股价普遍走低。那么好的，下面我们来回顾一下本周专家对市场的点评。
Scott 是怎么说的
Good morning. My name is Scott Redler, Chief Strategic Officer at T3Live.com. Welcome to today's morning call for Redler All Access. Hope everyone's doing great and had a great holiday weekend, and enjoyed the family and friends. Hoping everyone had a nice 2 weeks in the market. So for now, we want to figure out what could happen this week. Well, we'll look at our levels and see, do we have the same type of trade with the rotation and very sector specific, or do we get a little bit of a, few down days, or do we just keep tacking on gains? Let's try and keep our opinions on the side and just look at the charts. You look here at the S&P cash. All in all, if you remember, we were grinding lower. Right here is when, we basically found some support below the 21-day, but what was important about this is A, we were above the 50-day at the time, and B, that's when the small caps and the banks woke up. So here, even if you miss this move, okay, you always have some time to reevaluate and get involved. And right when it held, remember we were talking about, can we see some commitment to this igniting bar? Well, we did. And then it, again, you were able to accumulate some strong names within that spot. And here we are coming in today. I started probably hedging a little bit right on this day because, from here to up here, why not, especially since I had 8, 9, 10 longs. Well, anyway, I added to some of my spider hedge, but I'm still long. So anyway, this was the high 2604. I would say, if they want to keep things real tight and not let any, shorts out or continue to talk about new all-time highs every day, it'll hold 2600 today. If they break 2600, you then have 2595, which is not too far below, and then here's your 8-day down to 2590. So if you're a swing trader and you're going away for the month of December, I would not sell your longs, unless you really broke 2590. If you're trading actively, maybe you could make some cute money, or you want to be a little careful if we happen to close below 2600, because then you could see 2595, and that could be 10 handles there. What's 10 handles amongst friends? Like here, if you would have got out of your your portfolio, if you're a swing trader and you never got back in, how'd you do? If you were active and it broke below here, there was some money to be made as the 8-day broke, and all of a sudden you go from 2585 down to 2557. That's 30 handles. Again, you have to know how active you are. Let's get right into the Qs. The Qs also, if you remember, I just showed you how the spiders or the S&P went below the 21-day. The Qs did not. That's relative strength. So here it broke above the 8-day, gave you 2 days to get involved, and then it cleared the all-time highs, and now you're 3 days up. So we don't buy on day 3 up. I haven't been in the Qs. I've been in tech names, but anyway, it's a little bit extended from the 8-day. So we'll see what happens here. Do they keep grinding it higher? If they're going to keep grinding it higher, it probably holds 155.76. Love to be in BABA. I love to be in Baidu when they're above the 21-day, but when they break below, who am I to ask questions? So if you look at BABA, you know what? BABA broke the 8 and the 21-day moving average right here. If you look across, this was the 8-day. This is when it failed at high. So for me, I look at trends and I look at ways to get out. I got out of BABA when it broke below 188, because who knows what's next. Look how far this trend came to the upside, and it's still above that. It's right around here, actually. But at this particular point, it's hard to tell, because when you look at the type of move that you've had, I like to look at the technicals, and every time it broke out along the, during the year, here, look, above the 8-day, went. Here, above the 50-day, and went. Above the 21-day, above the 21-day. Here went a little bit below the 50-day, came back above it, and went. So right now you're a little bit below the 50-day. So in order to get back in BABA, you want to see a move back above the 50-day, because if it doesn't get above the 50-day, something in my opinion has changed, and we could see a lower price.
好的，以上就是本期的直击美股，感谢您的收看，我们下期再会。